Stream Fortnite? No, absolutely not. My computer would explode. Oh, I just got a text message. Hi, it's Lindsay. I hope your week's off to a good start. Thanks. I don't know any Lindsays. Hi. How's it going? How's it going? Today, today I'm painting some Halloweeny stuff. Oh, jeez. Hi. Hi. Painting some Halloweeny stuff for for my friends over at Blackside Studios. For their game, what's it called? Don't Look Back. They were kind enough to send me some files, which I printed here. Got a chubby pumpkin man. I'm letting the primer dry, so I'm gonna be yapping for a little bit. You got a little dinosaur guy. And no, my finger's not black because I just primed them. They're black because I was picking my nose. Little witch. Little witch. So, I'm gonna try to knock out all three of them tonight. So, we're gonna speed it along. We get the air dryer out. I don't know why my camera's lagging. Weird. Am I gonna check out the Fortnite Simpsons update? Maybe. Maybe I will. Am I gonna buy anything from it? Probably not. Probably not. Um, I could reuse that, but I won't. The whole map is supposed to be Springfield? Okay, then yes, I will be checking. What are you guys doing for Halloween? Are we too cool? Are we too cool to do anything for Halloween? Okay. I think this guy's gonna be the easiest. I think this guy's gonna be the easiest. So I think once his primer fully dries, we're gonna take off on him. This one should be easy too, I think. Um, I had like a whole idea for him, and I just kind of ran out of time. You know how life is. So I'm gonna settle for just painting these really nicely, really quickly, and taking some nice pictures of them. Skip this song? Alright, bet. Mm. Okay. Your sister's watching you too? Hello. My sibling's watching me right now. So I think I'm gonna do a little cheat code here. I think I'm gonna do airbrushing to set some of these base colors down and kind of give myself a little time advantage. Because it's a lot of minis to paint and not a lot of time to do it. I finished my Halloween personal project. Um, I'll say this: I did kind of phone it in. I was like kind of over it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be done. She says, "Hello, hello." Reminds you of the Green Goblin? Well, they are green and they are goblins, so that checks out. So I added a little fluorescent pink into the purples on their cloaks. So I still gotta take pictures of them. Hopefully, I can get them posted before Friday. I've definitely been here the whole time. I know you have. All right. So for this orange pumpkin, I'm not gonna do the whole like normal process I do for painting pumpkins, where I just do magenta underneath. Should I though? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't because I don't want him to look like that. I want him to look cool. I don't not cool. I don't know what the word is. I want him to look Spirit Halloween. Pibble. Hitting my belly. Oh, I got this sweet new thing in the mail today. They're quick disconnects. So I can switch airbrushes quickly. Or I can like take this off to clean it and not have to leak air everywhere. This is one of those songs that I learned I first learned how to play on the piano. Goated song on the piano. The Garfield Mothman. What Garfield Mothman? All right. So I'm going brown underneath. I think any overspray is gonna help me with with his skin because he's got some skin tones peeking through. All right. So kind of looks like that. Dream is just doing this for views. He doesn't even like Halloween music. Yeah. It's real. The sticker on your thing? The sticker on what thing? Oh, that Garfield. All right, we're switching colors here. Uh, I think I'm gonna do some purple now on this dinosaur guy. Can you make custom emotes of my face, please? I can. I haven't. Look, everything, or at least of my dog. Yeah, I'm. Look, as scuffed as this stream is that a pumpkin man? A pumpkin with arms? Yeah, it is. Hold on, I'll put him up. It's a guy in a costume. Holding a little flashlight. As scuffed as the stream is, everything is done by me. So it's like I gotta learn how to do something first, and then I gotta do it poorly. So the emotes that are available to you for free, yes, I made those. The little paint pots. Look at that. Little paint pots. They're just PNG files. I know they're just PNG files, but I don't want to just like upload a picture, you know? Like, I want them to be interesting, at least. Do a Pibblezilla? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that. So, ooh, that is very watery. Can I make emotes? Yeah, if you start streaming and you get affiliate, and then you get like 10 free emotes. Like you could like not free, but 10 emotes you can make. Hey BB, hey, what's going on? So this is super watery, and I just spit all over the place. But that's fine. We'll just let it dry out. I know it's not gonna cover super well, but I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Um, I'm gonna add a little purple onto this brown. Ooh, that's a lot. I slipped there. Okay, and I guess we'll give the witch some purple too. So I do this a lot. Um, just in my everyday day-to-day painting. I like to set undertones. I feel like it helps make whatever I'm painting look a little more visually interesting. So like already with the purple and brown, like I think that looks pretty sweet, and I think it's just awesomely ready for like the orange all over. Let's see here. All right. He's not gonna be purple Barney purple, but you have stickers of Dream's face on your phone? Oh my god. I need a haircut? I need them all cut. I'll be honest. But it's getting cold, so I'm not cutting my hair anymore. So everyone text me outside of chat. No. You can't wait to see me tomorrow? I miss you, buddy. I'll be wearing a hat, so you can't make fun of my hair. You take it off. Well, what are you doing tomorrow on Halloween Eve? I'm playing board games with some of my boys. Let's see. Okay. Better be spooky board games? It's not. It's not spooky board games. It's very nerdy virgin board games. We're gonna go with. I wasn't a fan of how this one was covering. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust out the Chimera. So this I'm gonna use this one to cover, and orange just kind of doesn't cover super well. That's just one of the quirks of the pigment. Um, so with this one, at least it's a single pigment. You're here and we can start. You're a little late, but we're here. So one of the quirks of orange paints is obviously they're going to be mixed. Um, they're going to be mixed like red and yellows, and yellows just don't cover well at all, no matter what range you're using. So that's why this one wasn't covering well. And orange is just like a lighter pigment, so it's not going to cover well. Um, and because this is mixed, it's going to cover even less well. So we're going to go with a straight orange pigment. So pigment PO34. That's going to give us the best coverage. Um, and because this is a little bit thicker, it's going to make our job a little easier. So I'm just going to water it down. And with this big old filbert, I'm not gonna be careful. You know me. The first however long of a paint job, just don't be careful. Just go for it. Let's see. So you see how it doesn't cover that well? I almost just want to spray this. And I think I'm gonna. Did I say a bad word? Yeah, yellow sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself through that. I'm just gonna spray it. So let me dry this real quick. Because we're on a time crunch. Otherwise I would suffer through it. I suffered through it on those guys. Brown base and cover with orange. I know how to paint it. I know how to paint orange. Um, Look, I finished my personal Halloween project. I don't know if you guys saw this. So I was trying to do like this side wasn't lit up, so I did some of that Payne's Gray. The last thing I need to do on these guys is I gotta drill this. I gotta drill like a hole out down here, and fill it with like nuts and bolts or something heavy, because it'll tilt forward. I was teaching me little tricks. Thank you. Payne's Gray is the go. Yeah, Payne's Gray is low key really good. Of course, some of my leaves from there fell off. And I'm just gonna just grab a brush full of this. A couple brushfuls. I don't want it to be too runny. Wait, that wasn't the Chimera, was it? Yeah, it was. So so just think about how like that went on this, right? And now like I this is still Chimera, right? So imagine how many layers I had to go on, like put on here. So I'm gonna paint over here as to not get this orange everywhere. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, well that sucks. I uh I thought I'd just clean this. I guess I didn't do a great job. Um it's kind of just leaking air, like leaking paint without me pulling the action back. So some of the bits here got flooded. Yeah, that sucks. You feel like yours isn't that thin? Well, I thinned mine down. I'm not sure why my airbrush is misbehaving. You want to get painted orange? Maybe I need to tighten it? Hmm. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But you know what? You're building a vanity for a 3-year-old to do her makeup. How insane is that? It's a little crazy. Yeah, dude, this is so fucked. All right. Your love's doing. All right. Well, that sucks about this airbrush, but whatever. No big deal. All right. We're gonna let this guy kind of dry off and chill after I flooded him with paint already. And then let's do let's do this witch girl first. I feel like she's gonna take the longest. You seem to be on a slight delay. No worries. No worries. So we're gonna do some green for her face. Can't blame her. You painted your face green with the shadow as a kid to look like Elphaba. Oh my god. All right. So she's wearing a mask. I don't know if you can see that. She's wearing a mask. And I guess since we have this orange here, I'm gonna paint her hair orange. Or at least try to. What color is a witch's cloak? Wait, what? Eyeshadow, not the shadow. I don't know. All we see is your hair. Oh, really? Was I like... My bad, my bad. Our shrimping. Our shrimping. Okay. Noted. Sorry, I actually just redid the camera rig up top. I got a cage for my camera, and I like literally just put it back up, so I didn't really. I'm not used to it yet. Let's zoom in here. Okay. So I'm gonna get some of this ugly green. All right. Let that dry. And what color are we making her cloak? Should we do purple? What color even are witches, yo? And don't say black, because I don't feel like painting a black dress and black. Can't just ask that? You can't, I can. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I got it. I got it. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some Payne's Gray. For her dress. And we're gonna work that up to blue. Yeah, like a turquoise. What the hell is this? Oh my god, Sebastian Miniatures. Thank you for subbing, buddy. You're naming our baby Tahine? Hell yeah. Can we get some Tahines in the chat? Hell yeah. Well, you're gonna make it magenta or purple? Alright, dude. Fuck you. Do I still even have it? Yep, I still do. Look, it's not my fault. Magenta is the best color, okay? It's not my fault. All right. We're getting this Payne's Gray down. No purple, no magenta. I feel like magenta is like my safety blankie. Like it's just such a good color. I just love using magenta. Okay. And while that's still wet, I'm gonna get a little of this turquoise here. We're gonna do some highlights on her upper chest here. I'm doing this while it's still wet, just to kind of be lazy and not have to blend it super well. And now, let's see. I know I said no purple, but we gotta do purple hat. Like a purple hat, right? Like a dark purple hat. Oh my god. So you guys want to hear something funny? The fucking the Nightbot didn't clear the queue, so we'll do the song requests, but we're gonna start where we left off. Is that okay? Is that okay with y'all? Well, too bad, because we're doing it. Oh, it doesn't have like a little band in her hat. Yeah, you guys are saying hell yeah, Emma's request, but Emma's next request is 30 to 50 feral hogs, whatever that is. So maybe don't thank her just yet. Actually, we're gonna skip this purple. We're gonna skip this lilac. We're gonna do something funky, fresh. Shit. Funky, fresh, and cool. We're gonna get some of this turquoise and see how it looks. Ooh, yeah. That's like a nice little periwinkle. Hell yeah. You also don't know what that is, but it's for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're coming out, bruv. Zooming. You accidentally played Mayhems all day? Hey, it's your day off, dude. Who cares? Yeah, we'll do purple here. Even if Poopy Pants is gonna make fun of me for using purple. I think having the hat and the cloak match is the move. You're not gonna finish an orc for October? We're zooming out. Or losing focus. Oh, okay, okay. My bad. Oh, wait. Here. I don't think you were here when I was showing that sub. Let me get the paint off this brush. Well, actually, let me just finish painting, like getting a first layer all over. All right. Here it is, Seb. I just got pictures of them. Novembork. Why no Ahegao? Because they're not like that. They're just little guys. They're not little perverts. Purple. Novembork sounds like it's made up by Swedish chef. Hey, Seb, aren't you from Sweden? Sebastian actually knows the Swedish chef. They're from the same country. Oh my god. On which one though? Black and white on which one? Because we're doing three models tonight. The goblins on the pumpkins? No, that is not being painted tonight. I'll do it. I'll do black and white. I don't know on who. All three? Get fucked. Oh my god, that's so funny. I think a black and white dinosaur would look cool. Look, normally I'll do the next one black and white. But these are for black sites. So I gotta make these look okay. Is this the Feral Hog song? Oh my god, it is the Feral Hog song. You guys, if you guys could see this, you would be losing it. It's just like a shitty garage band, and there's like a big stop sign that's been spray painted over that says "Abolish SPD." Yeah, I deserve that. Do it on the dyno. Again, I would, but I gotta send these pictures to Blacksite. Look, I have a squad of guys. You know what? I'll do the black and white on this guy to set it up for like a Grisai. It doesn't actually have to be any of these. Yo, this one's fucking good. Oh my god, we got Sir Jerkface in here. They just let anybody in this Twitch chat nowadays, huh? What's going on, Sir Jerkface? Good to see you, buddy. Is this still the Feral Hog song? No, this is purple pants, purple paint, purple hat. That Feral Hog song kind of ended abruptly. You back from seeing the new Depeche Mode movie? There's a Depeche Mode movie? I know I'm locking in, so give me a second. Okay. I know I was late with that. Let's see. Yes, limited release. Yes, limited release. Recapping their last tour is fantastic. If you like Depeche Mode, how old are they? You had to shush some 60-ish adults though. They're still touring. They're deaf. Got to speak at full volume in the theater. Okay, let's start brightening up her shirt here. So I definitely went way too bright. That's all right. You want a refund? You didn't pay anything for it. Also, it said it. It said it when you requested it. It said something fixed clean or something like that. Davey 63, their tour was over 110 shows at 63. Bro, go retire. Your wife saw them 5 times on this tour? Jesus. That's a lot of times to see them. Oh, goody. Oh, nuts. Sorry, not a Depeche Mode stream. Dude, no, hey, request some Depeche Mode. I'm losing it. It can be. It sure can. I'm not in charge of the music today, so I'm rarely in charge, period. You were the contractor last year who named his company for Depeche Mode? That's weird. I mean, not weird, but like risky. Like, you don't want to get sued, do you? Look, Sir Jerkface, after what they had me listening to last week, Depeche Mode is very much welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I missing here? Let's see. Gothic Surferama, Ghosts Again, Enjoy the Silence, Hunter's Moon, Xanadu. Why does that sound familiar? Xanadu. We got some Ghost queued up. That Scooby Doo ass music. Oh my god. Do not request that song. Don't give it to her. You put a space. There you go. That song's gonna make me act up. Love Abracadabra. Just a quick heads up. We do have ads coming up here in a second. You're gonna fall asleep during the ads, you can already tell. Wait, you're subbed, dude. Shit. Not anymore, you canceled me? Oh, it's alright. I deserve it. Definitely, but also listen to it. You miss it. I'm visiting your sister in Maryland. She's watching the stream. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, your sister wants Gaga. Gotcha. So I like the song that's currently playing, but like the way he's singing it, the way like his cadence, I feel like he's about to say, um, he's about to start singing that Red Right Hand song. And something is his red right hand. You know what I mean? Or am I crazy? I think I'm valid. Sounds like a Butthole Surfer song. I think I only know one Butthole Surfer song, and I forget how it goes. And I only know it from one of the Tony Hawk games. Jesus built my hot rod. I don't think so. I don't think that. I don't think that one was it. Oh shit, we got ads in 1 minute. I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen when ads pop up. I'm gonna go get some water. I forgot to grab a bottle of water before I started streaming. Get up and stretch. Don't watch any ads. Don't sub because I do not stream enough to make it worth it. Just go stretch. Go pet your dogs. Pet your dogs. Pet your pets. Don't be like me and get a tennis elbow from not stretching. I'm a butthole surfer. Oh wait, Sebastian's. You stream more than I do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do, but that's okay. It's not a contest. All right. Ads are starting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Remember, go stretch. Go do something. Don't watch ads. That's it. That's the one. Who was in my room last night? Have you been streaming lately? No, he hasn't. He's been a lazy butt. That's not fair. He's been working a lot. Not to answer for him, but ads are almost over. I'm gonna get going on this. I'm not crazy about how the desaturated that broomstick is. And a little orange, maybe a little purple. All right. Let's thin it down a bit. Yeah, that's a little better. How many anime nerds do we have here? Because this is related to Depeche Mode. It was his birthday. We were celebrating him here. Most of my knowledge is dated. Mine too. Mine is also dated. So this is gonna be for the old heads out here. When I used to read the Bleach mangas, um, the mangaka would put like little blurbs and like little trivia about the characters, and I think Kenpachi is canonically likes Depeche Mode. Either likes Depeche Mode or his theme song is Depeche Mode. I think the guy wrote what was his name? Masashi Kishimoto? Kishimoto? Whatever the mangaka's name, I forget. But he wrote in the book, he said Kenpachi's favorite album is Massive Attack, or favorite song is Massive Attack. My friend wants me to go see that with him, and I have no clue what it is and zero context. The what's it called? The opening for Chainsaw Man has a lot of movie references you would get. It's got a fucking Big Lebowski movie reference. Okay, let's do a little, not orange. Let's do some red. Actually, I'm not gonna open this one. I'm just gonna grab a red. Your cousin had to give you some background because you think the movie is the start of season two. Yeah, I think a lot of anime studios are doing that nowadays, where they'll do a movie that's just like the first three episodes of the new season, and I believe that's what is happening here with Chainsaw Man. Or like take a look at what's it called, End of Evangelion. That one's also like two missing episodes from the anime that they ran out of money for. Demon Slayer was sort of an interstitial. Damn, that's a $10 word. Oh my god, is this not a gamer better still be here? She's making us listen to her Scooby Doo chase music. There we go. This is from the Scooby Doo movie. No, it's not. It's just the from the band Ghost. I always describe it as Scooby Doo music. Okay, and now I'm gonna be extra lazy. Where is my? Oh my god, where is it? No. Chat, where's my Seraphim Sepia? Oh. Well, this is unfortunate. It was gonna be lazy, but I guess I'm not gonna do that. Where the hell is it? Alright, whatever. Hardened leather, you're up to bat. They don't sound like their marketing would have you believe. I know. I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I had a wicked center part and you didn't tell me. You dislike Ghost, don't tell Emma. Oh, you just snitched on yourself. That's gonna bug me. Where the hell is my Seraphim Sepia? I shouldn't have read that out loud. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So we get some more thinning medium here and like put it on her hands. And a little more thinning medium. In this case, it's just water. I'm gonna get it on her broomstick here. Right, right. And then we're gonna do some green and then some red. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. And put that on her pants. No, I'm gonna add some of the skin tone. Right. How was I doing the hat? Periwinkle, the blue, the turquoise and purple, right? Ooh, there we go. Wait, am I supposed to remember what colors I used? No, no, but they will be on the test. All right, let's do some more orange up here on the hair. This song is so fucking good. You see how I was like immediately activated? Yo, I keep locking the fuck in. All right. In the music video for this song, the way she moves is so hypnotic during the choreo during the chorus. I'm like, how does she move like that? All right. Boom. Roasted. Done and dusted. Let's see if Pumpkin Boy wants to work with me here. Let's uh let's not even thin out this orange. Let's just go for it. Looks like it wants to work with me, so I'm gonna hop over and do some of this green on the costume. You guys are fucking killing it with the music today. Holy smokes. What is this? I can't tell if that's like costume or neck. I think it is neck. Interesting. This guy's got a long neck. It's probably the only Steve Miller radio song played you don't immediately turn off. It's a good one. I was I was a little upset when Eminem used this in one of his songs and just totally butchered it. He's too catchy. You feel like you're being manipulated. This is very catchy. You grew up on a steady diet of classic rock. You just can't hear it anymore. Ooh, that's fair. I grew up listening to like metal, like the classics. Like, well, hold on. In my formative years, that's what I listened to. My parents listened to like funk and disco, and I love that shit still. But personally, I was like a big like Slipknot fan. I was into like Slayer and Iron Maiden and all of them, all those metal bands. And now, like as an adult, I'm like, I don't know if I can listen to this. It's just a little silly. Unless it's like a band that like doesn't take itself seriously. So like Death Clock, I can definitely put on some Death Clock. There are like four classic rock stations in Chicago. Yeah, Q101. Q101 with Mad Cow. Mad Cow in the morning. Q101. Oh, that's taking you back. WCKG. Just sent you photos. Feel free to share of your little diva. Yeah, give me a second. Give me un segundo. Q101, 105.9, 97.9, XRT to an extent. 97.1 the drive. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, what a darling. You guys want to see our friend Slothy's daughter? She's such a little monkey girl. I love her. Oh my god, what a little sweetie pie. Oh my god, that face. She's so sassy. Little monkey girl. I'll tell you what, that little girl is the reason I don't have kids. Because every time I feel like maybe I should have kids, I'll go hang out with her. And then I'm like, all right, I don't need to have kids. This was fun. But now I get to go home and just relax and not have to care for a living person. Other people's kids are the best kids. Absolutely. That little girl right there, I would die for her. But I don't want my own. And I might have worded that so it sounds like she's like a handful. She's To me she's not, but I also only interact with her for like 1 to 3 hours at most. So like those 1 to 3 hours kick ass. And I don't get any of the hard parenting parts. So once I get the 1 to 3 hours of having fun, I get to give her back and be like, all right, that was fun. Now my desire for babies is gone. Your sister says if you want some birth control, come hang out with the triplets for a day. I'm good. Thank you. there are there are numerous ways I'd rather spend my free time. Triplets. You seen Nick Cave drag this song out for like 15 minutes? Yeah, triplets is a lot. Jeez Louise, I can't even imagine. She was signifies the start of the last third of the show, or it's the last song. You never know. All right, I'm kind of being a little too particular on this pumpkin. I think I need to just kind of speed it up and not really worry it too much about how he's looking. 5-year-old triplets, baby, beautiful little baby angels. I guarantee you, I would leave that situation looking like that fucking oh my god, that PTSD meme. You know, the guy like with the helmet standing in the trenches, just 1,000 yard stare. Also, it's just like kids freak me the fuck out. Like I can't I can't argue with like a child. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like again, that little baby I just showed you. She's such a sweetheart. I didn't hold her until I was forced to by the parents. We were at the freaking zoo and they just handed her to me, and I'm like, what to do? What do I do with them? Like, just don't drop them in the monkey exhibit. We'll have a Harambe too. 3 and soon to be 2. You can't hang. You like his teeth? He had one. He's 18. He's perfect. I'm done. He's also watching. Oh my god. Hi. You're making me hold their 1 day old baby. You did not enjoy it. No, yeah, babies freak me out, dude. Like I held my sibling, obviously, and I think it's because I was still young enough where I wasn't like conscious of like the possible repercussions. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I had an inner dialogue yet. Oh, babies freak me out. Babies especially like 5 years old. Maybe I can hang, but like babies, no. They're so fragile. Like exactly like, and then the parents are like, no, they're not fragile. Oh, this one just fell down a flight of stairs and got back up like nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean she fell down a flight of stairs? They look like little monkey skeletons. Yes, thank you for saying that. Okay, this is so weird. This is so weird. My neighbor, like 2 houses down, I went to middle school with him, and he didn't recognize me, and I'm just good with faces. And obviously, I went to middle school with him, so I had to see this kid every day. And when I was moving in one day, I was like, "Oh my god, hey, you're so and so," and he's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "We went to middle school together. I'm not offended if you don't remember." And he's like, "Oh my god, wait, yeah, I do. You're one of the 3 Mexicans that went to this private school." I'm like, "Yep, that's right." But anyways, he's like, "Oh yeah, my wife is pregnant. We just bought this house. Blah blah blah. Like all 3 of these houses just got bought. Whatever." Fast forward, the wife had the baby, and he was getting out of the car, and I was getting home at the same time, and he comes over and shows me his baby, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's a baby. Like, isn't she sweet?" I'm like, "Dude, babies are freaky. They look like little fucking aliens." It's like, "You want to hold her?" No, thank you. I think I offended him because he hasn't said like, he hasn't tried to talk to me after that. Yeah, they're either very fat or they're made of rubber. They're not. Their bones are literally flexible on purpose. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to hold the babies. I'm legally required to tell you I'm not allowed within what 500 yards of this child. That is a joke. That is a joke. That is not serious. I am normal and can be trusted around children. Just I don't want to be around children. It's legally not allowed children. True. I barely take care of myself. Right, let's get some of these skin tones going. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of locked in tonight. Yo, my goodness, this Mechanic Games, thank you for rating in. How's it going? If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. I know how it is. Thank you for bringing your friends over. What were you working on today? Today we're working on some models for Blackside Studios game Don't Look Back. I believe these are from an expansion, and they're a little haunted, so I thought, why not paint them for Halloweeny? Okay, you gotta go. Time to read a story before bed. Hell yeah! You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. So working on some non-metallic metal stormcast and prep to start your Andrasta for your golden demon piece. Hell yeah! Were those physical minis or did I print them? Do you have pictures of your non-metallic metal? Because if you do, please share them. I would love to see them. And no, these were not physical. I printed these myself. Yeah. So we're printing some trick or treaters from Blackside Studios' new game, not new game, new expansion, I believe. Um, and hopefully we can finish all three of them tonight. It's looking grim, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. Yeah, this is the song, and I believe this was on a in a Tony Hawk game, and that's where I heard it. I'll be straight up. The Tony Hawk games are really were really big influences of my on my music tastes. You want to get some of the Blackside Studios Lunar Minis? Yeah, you know what? I was just telling not a gamer, not to dox her or anything, but she works for an educational center that like is part of NASA, and I was showing her like the that game and how it's like an alternate timeline where like Russia won the space race and stuff, and she was like, "That's not what happened." The best thing to come out of Texas. I got a funny story about Texas. So I went to a Catholic high school, and it was like very Catholic. Like the teachers were monks, and there's a monastery and shit. And my junior year, I had a teacher. His name was Father Thomas. Father Thomas, and he was my ecclesiastical history teacher. How fucked is that? You want to know something even worse? I actually had to go to summer school because I failed ecclesiastical history. But anyways, Father Thomas was from Texas, and he was like a big Texas boy. He was like, "Hell yeah, I love Texas." And well, you know me, shit stirrer, shit kicker that I am. I when it was like towards the end of the year, and he was like telling us about himself, and he's like, "Yeah, I was grew up in Texas. I went to college in Texas, etc." And me being me, I was like, "Oh, Father, you know what they say? The only good things that come out of Texas are steers and queers." And he like he held back a laugh for sure. He's like, uh, Mr. Dream Fortress, I've kicked people out of class for less than that. I think my first interaction with him was in my freshman year, where I was holding like a rubber ducky. I was in detention, okay? And I was holding a rubber ducky. How do you know if they're a father or a brother? That's not the setup for a joke. I literally don't know. Look, I don't know either. I think I think it's just like the fathers are like the black belts and the brothers are like the white belts. Because I have no idea because this guy was young. He was like maybe in his like 30s, maybe 40s when I was in high school. And he was Father Thomas. But I had like this other teacher, his name was Brother Jude, and he was like a million years old. Father is Catholic, brother is like other Christian entities. No, 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 no. There it's definitely tiers. Like they all wore the habits and like had like the Catholic monk collars and shit. Like they were definitely Catholic. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness, Adri. Thanks for bringing your friends over. How are you doing, dear? What were you working on? If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. For those that don't know me, I'm Dream Fortress. I paint minis. Today we're working on some stuff for Blacksite Studios. We're painting up some guys for that new expansion, I believe, for their game Don't Look Back. Andrew, what were you working on today? How was stream? How are you doing? Spooky Scary Skeletons. You did your Bone Dragon for Tomb Kings? Hell yeah. Wait, I think I saw a picture of that, but correct me if I'm wrong. And if you have pictures of it, please, 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 please share. You're gonna be posting on your Insta right now, so you'll link the post. Please do. Please, please do. It looks like he's kind of like wearing like tights under his shorts. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like it's kind of chilly out. Put some Under Armour tights on. Weird Noises live version. I can skip ahead. Dude, the back of this mini looks like a butt. Hell yeah. Big booty. What were we talking about though? We were talking about monks and oh, how they're ranked and stuff. Yeah, I have no clue. I think it's just something like they have to take certain oaths. And I don't know if this is doxing, but you know what? Whatever. He doxed himself. Father Thomas, I think Father Thomas is a handsome guy. I thought he was handsome when I was in high school. I still think he's handsome. Um he hold on. I'm gonna move you guys over here. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Let's share with the class here. If you don't mind, Edry. So we're gonna let's see. Turn on the Samsung. All right. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty big. That's rather large. Hold on, let me click that again. Let me click that again. Oh my god. That's looking good. What size base does that go on? Say hi, chat. Say hi to yourselves. 10 inches tail to tip? Hey, me too, baby. I'm just kidding. Oh. That is yeah, what's that? Does it just like go on the table? Or or do you have to like does it get a base is what I'm asking. 100 by 150 millimeter base. Holy Jesus. Have you played Old World or are you just getting into it? I've never played and I've never played something that's like like rank and flank type of game. Like you need movement trays and whatnot. You played fantasy as a kid back in sixth edition. This is your first time getting into Old World. Ooh, okay. It's exciting. You have your old metal models to strip and add to your army. You know what? I remember seeing a lot of people being very excited about being able to use their old metal armies. So I am excited for you. It does look so good. It's gonna look even better on the table, I bet. Oh wait, that's right, that's right. I was in the process of doxing my old teacher. He's got a he's got a you have to run. No, hey, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Thank you for bringing your friends over. Thank you for trusting me with your community. We'll take good care of them. Um, I say that as I'm about to tell everyone about my old high school teacher's YouTube channel. If you're into if you guys are into monks and woodworking, he's got a YouTube channel where he makes stuff. I think the channel was called Monkworks. A lot of crosses. Tell us where Father Thomas lives. I have no idea where he lives. I don't think he lives at the school anymore. I think he like moved to Europe to like study to become a bishop. But he did not make a lot of crosses. You got a haircut? I got them all cut. This is I think I got it cut in June. Super short. It was just too heavy. It was just too heavy and too hot. And I was like, I'm not gonna make it through the summer, so I cut it all off. How's it going, Mr. Walter's workshop? Did you ever end up finding Spiel, was it? I think that's where you were heading to last. We're gonna get you some Google Maps or something. Doing all right for an old man? I feel that. I've been going to physical therapy lately because I had wicked tennis elbow. And the therapist was yeah, dude, you're not young anymore. You gotta stretch. And I was like, I'm so old. I didn't realize you were talking about a YouTube channel. Oh, okay, okay. You're gonna try to make it to PAX Unplugged next month. Is that's where is that? I believe I heard Jamie talking about going there. Philly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe Jamie was saying she's gonna go there. That's gonna be fun. You're way younger than you. Stop it. Yeah, but it just hurt. It hurt hearing a medical professional tell me that I'm not young anymore. Let's get some white. Your spring chicken that just needs to stretch a little bit. Yeah, I know. I know. You ruptured a disc in your back? Jesus. 2 years ago before Devicon was a shock. You're just putting on a sock? Oh my god, wait. That happened? Well, I didn't rupture a disc, but I was doing something just so menial. and I just blew out my back. I was literally taking a pan out of the oven, and I literally just went like that and got back up, and I'm like, oh, that felt weird, and I couldn't work. I literally had to go to the doctor. I was like, I couldn't get up to walk in the morning, and it was awful. It was so awful. Ugh, I can't even imagine rupturing a disc. Like, what the hell? Knock on wood, huh? Oh man, I remember being a little hellion and like just totally eating shit off of a skateboard and like getting back up and like nothing happened. And now if I sleep wrong, I'm like out of commission for a few days. I don't want to sound like I'm throwing in the towel here, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the dinosaur. But let's get his shoes painted up real quick. I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised we finished. We're like close to finishing two models. This is good. I like this one. Evanston? Who's from Evanston? Ooh, Kweku Collins is from Evanston, like Evanston in Chicago. Because my sibling owned a restaurant like literally right outside of Evanston. Not a restaurant, like a cafe. Yeah, is there another one? I don't know. Big world. Oh yeah, we got ads coming up in a minute here. Let's take a look at where we're at here. I think I'm gonna add a little more white in the flashlight. We're gonna do some of this yellow. And then come back in with the white because I freaked it up. Oh hell no. Yo, you played that RV yet? Yes, I have. That game fucking rules. That game's so good. But here we go. This is number 2, model number 2. Oh my god, that is awful. Why did I turn that around? Now I gotta fix that. The ball pit is so gas. What ball pit? I don't spoil shit for me, bro. I am I'm I'm fumbling my way through it. Oh, ball pit game. Okay. I don't even know what game you're talking about. Okay. This might be a bad call here, but I'm gonna thin down some of this brown speed paint I was using earlier. Oh my god. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Just kind of put it in here on like the recesses. Get some on his arm too. So he's not looking like he's been, what's the word, exsanguinated? Desanguinated? All right, we got ads. I'm going to keep working through the ads. Hopefully get some progress here. Okay. Let's get a little white and some of this flesh color we used for the teeth. Add a little highlights. Boom. All right. So we got 2 of them done. What time is it? 11? Oh my god, I don't know if I can. Just forgive me if I don't. You had to get some photos and upload to Insta. Here's your NMM Stormcast. Hell yeah, let's see it. You might be caught in ads, but I'll wait. I'll wait till ads are done over here to show them off. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Wherever I end up, that's where I end up. All right, ads are over in 1 minute. I didn't forget. I'm gonna wait till the ads are done. This mechanic games, and then we're gonna show off your work. I'm so excited to see like a bunch of people are gonna start working on their Golden Demon stuff now. It's the season. I can't wait to start working on my Golden Demon stuff. Oh my god. All right, ads are just about over. Let me just get the blue off of this brush onto the model. We're gonna take a look at your Stormcast. All right, let's take a look. This Mechanic Games Stormcast. Ooh. Let's take a look. Ooh, you got a good line down here. Hell yeah. I like how you did the cloaks too. You're doing good, man. You're doing real good. Oh my god, wait. Is that like a potion you painted here? Because that is really good. Oh my god, I had this model until my dog chewed it. This one is sick. You did a good job on the sword here. I know I don't know if you're saying anything, but one with the new camera app. What camera app are you using, if you don't mind me asking? Hell yeah. Looking so good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. That looks so good. I can't wait to see it on Andrasta. I think on Andrasta is going to look sick. Okay, let's get some of this green over here, some of the blue, some of the white. Let's try to lighten it up. Camera plus on an iPhone 16 Pro Max. Is that the one I use? Okay, I can't. I use Camera M. Camera M. And I use the, what's it called? Camera M and the Black Magic camera app. What am I doing here? All right, let's start dabbing this on. It's looking good though. The photos are looking crispy. Like you got a nice bokeh going. I think you're well on your way to really cracking that app. I think that's what I have too. I think I have a 16 Pro Max. So yeah, I do. I take most of, if not all, my pictures with it. You can definitely get some really good pictures out of it. Hmm. You're mad at song requests now? So I'm like running out of time here because I got to go to bed soon, and I really wanted to get a good amount of painting done, and I think I did. I don't think I failed at that goal, but I'm trying to at least like leave myself in a position where I can easily finish this dinosaur before I have to send the pictures over to Black Site. So I'm kind of just stippling and being a little sloppy. He looks a little tie dye back here, doesn't he? Sorry. I know I'm like locked in. I keep forgetting. I'm so locked in, I forget to throw that up. Oh shit! Damn what? Wrong second skin. Oh, my bad. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is coming out. This is coming together really well. Like effort. effort to in relations of the effort I'm putting into the quality. Now I have to keep painting. God dang it, I know. Let's come in here, darken up his nostrils. Oh, let's do some of this yellow for the belly, because he's a yellow belly. I know I put the paint on super thick here, but that's okay. Oh, let's do some of this lighter skin here and try to figure out where the frick the eyes are. Oh shit, sorry. And I think for these spikes, we'll do the same light color here. And then we can work it up with like a bone. Brother by Oregon is a callback. A callback to what? Oh, yeah, brother. Brother and father. What are you doing, troublemaker? You gonna say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. Oh, come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. All right. Fuck you then. Fuck you. Just kidding. All right. Go away. Why is your nose so wet? Yeah, that was Bruno. Not to I don't know, not to whatever. It's his birthday. His birthday's coming up. He's gonna be 1 years old. 1 years old on Friday, little birthday boy. Ah, don't you fucking dare. Your sister loves him, she can have him. She can have him. You are gonna get sent off to Maryland, little boy, if you eat my hot honey Cheez-Its. Not a sponsor. When you want to buy him a present, he's got enough toys. He doesn't need any presents. He's already spoiled rotten. On Halloween, yeah. He's a little spooky baby. But hey, tell your sister if she wants him, I'll ship him out. But first I'm gonna bonk his head till he forgets everything he learned at doggy school. Put him on Amtrak. He needs a big steak. Okay, so for his birthday, he's getting a really big bone. Not one of those like rawhide bones, but he's getting like a bull pizzle that's like 30 feet long. And then he's got some birthday cake flavored dog treats. And look, I'm I'm one of those owners that's like, if I wouldn't eat something, I'm not gonna feed it to him. So I tried it. I tried his birthday flavored dog treats. It's like a biscuit. It's like a little cookie. It's like about this big. And dude, they taste good. Like I already don't have a sweet tooth. Well, I don't have a sweet tooth. period. But I do like birthday cake flavor. And I do like birthday cake flavor, but almost everything birthday cake is just too sweet for me. So this dog treat that we got him is like birthday cake flavored, but it's not sweet. Birthday cake is a flavor? Yeah, it's a flavor. Come on. But if I want a carrot cake for your birthday, hey, then invite me to your birthday because I love carrot cake. Shit. What do we think? Let's lock off. He looks a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll do his nails. I'm not gonna lie, I think I cooked. Dream, my sis wants to know if what the locked in game is. It's Subway Surfers. It's like a 2 hour loop of Subway Surfers. But anyways, look at. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I gotta lock off. She's in trance. That's the secret. Alcohol is involved. That's the goal of that. So we got this pumpkin guy. And we got little dino guy. He's like mostly done. I'm gonna for sure color his eyes a different color. And you gotta get the skin tone on the hand. Don't tell Blackside, but I think I'm just gonna pose them. I'm just gonna finish painting them, like touch them up and whatever. So they have like a good side, and I'm just gonna pose them for the picture with their good side facing forward. I might just leave her out. I'll be honest. I'm not crazy about how she's looking, and I think to like get her up to where I'm happy, it'll be too much work. But these guys, I like these guys how they ended up. He looks a little sinister to me. I don't know. And then, oh my, these guys. We didn't paint them today, but I'm still gonna show them off. I really popped my entire pussy on these guys. At least on the pumpkins. The goblins themselves are fine. Anyways. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being excellent DJs tonight. The music was really helpful. Oh my god. You like the pumpkin guy? I do too. I think he kind of looks like you, Sir Jerkface. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week. We're done with spooky stuff next week. I think next week maybe I'll work on some Golden Demon stuff on camera. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do next week. I got tons of stuff. I just don't know what to do. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Stay out of trees and trouble. Have a good night. Bye. Bye.